Flyquest, Brutus, having the Zangief. Like, this is an opportunity for Brutus to strike fear in not only Flyquest's heart, but the entirety of SFL going forward.
Don't let his aloof demeanor fool you. I don't even know if aloof is like really the proper term, because I feel like sometimes he's a happy-go-lucky guy. But this guy is, when he gets up on the setups, he is a different person. It is night and day.
It is the classic fighting game equation. I don't know the exact word to use, but the nicer you are in real life, the more of a jerk you are in game.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
That is just how the laws of fighting games have been since I've entered the scene. You're a nice person in real life, that means you are, I want to strangle you in game.
Whoa.
That's how it goes. You know, I mean, Brutus is one of those players. He's got the Zangief. Nobody ever wants to fight against the Zangief. He's got the grappler's chance. He's always one SPD away from having your entire life bar go away.
Yeah, I really wanted to see like how this matchup has kind of like transpired with the current changes that Zangief had gone through from Season 1 into Season 2, as we don't really get to see it as often in the meta. I will say, I think Brutus is one of the most like studious of all like Zangief players, for lack of better English verbiage or at least phrasing. I think he's one of the more like well-informed Zangiefs on the planet.
For sure, for sure. And again, with that knee, right, not only being -4, now being punishable, but it seems like they removed part of the sway aspect to it, and the hurt box kind of lingers on in front of him a little bit longer. Yeah. So there's a lot of instances now where these Zangiefs would do spacing traps with that knee and cause your reversal button to whiff, where it actually connects now. I think that was actually the thing they were more upset by than the outright -4. But one of the big things about this patch, right, is that you're left, or you have a bigger throwable hurt box after drive reversals, which are -6. And Zangief, of course, got the 5-frame SPDs on deck, so he's going to get pretty much a guaranteed one anytime he blocks a drive reversal.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Give and take for the rest of the roster, too.
Yeah, exactly. The command grab characters definitely got buffed with this recent nerf to drive reversal.
Man. Brutus is making the right reads too against Punk. I just don't know where that knee drop was. Sudden knee drop. Maybe try to catch something in the air, but I don't know.
Brutus, the machine gun chop. Eddie Kingston in the building.
Oh, this is
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you know the wrestling references is coming out.
I'm glad you're here.
You already know. And Brutus, look at that, already establishing right the first round victory. Oh, my goodness.
I like the idea of like trying to catch like the landing frames as well. Just a little bit too shy off the mark. Oh, that was a counter hit because it was crouching too. Like hit the tail end of like the active frames on that. That was really, really well spaced.
Yeah, then the jackhammer for the side switch here. Brutus just wants to put Punk in the corner. Nice. Look at that, harass him, right? He's got to do something to hold on to this drive gauge. Punk going to burn himself out because he was on the verge of it anyway. Oh, beautiful stuff right there, Brutus. Covering all his bases. Spine buster, that's +30.
Oh, don't jump out of the way, too. He might be training that level 1.
That's a good point here. You could set him up for it, honestly. But Punk buffering that crouch strong. The sword normal. He's actually going to burn Brutus out as well because it's the CA. Ouch.
Could just straight up the kill. Not much Brutus to really do about that. I think he just built his level 2.
He did. He built the level 2 with blocking the Fierce. So maybe he could have got it out between the spin knuckle, but that was tough, man.
Down. We got the first SPD of the matchup. Live rush forward, checking with the lights. Now checking. I don't know if that was a button or like walking backwards from Punk. I actually kind of missed it.
And machine gun chop, and then the knee off of the drive rush. He has kept it tight, but Brutus, the last hit. Put it on a milk cart, bro. I don't know where it went.
The Punk factor?
Oh, man. The meaty spiral arrows as well. Getting in his face, too. Not scared of the CA. Oh, and then DI after. Punk, he's going to build to the level 2. Will this be enough damage? He's got double drive rush cancel. It's Zangief. He's got extra health. Oh, he doesn't go for it.
Oh, my God. Yo, and he checked him walking backwards, too.
And Punk, he's waving down somebody. I don't know if that level 2
I almost let that one go.
Potentially MIA, or if something went awry, but Brutus making the most of it in this instance. Able to poke back for the kill, for the clutch out, to open up the set between himself and Punk.
So Brutus up one game against Flyquest. Oh no. Amigo. Exactly. Amigo. This is the mix-up that we were looking for, right? This is the exact reason why Brutus was picked up for the Red Rooster team.
Yeah, and I really love, honestly, Zangief in this matchup, especially against Punk's style of Cammy, who's walking up, always picking the right spot to do jab, but what a whip punish that was. But again, Zangief, it's not going to be easy. You're dead, Cammy. Wow. Oh, man. 13-second round. The Geef is out here.
I'm telling you, man, small boy, big turn. He's a firm believer of his 360. He's got big heart.
Look at these. There's so many clean spacing traps. And then after blocking the lighted SPD.
I'm telling you, man, he's one of the most informed Zangief players that we could ever ask for. And also, one of the biggest lab monsters for this character specifically.
Exactly right. Brutus has talked about it. He thinks this character has been quite strong for quite a while. And even with the most recent nerfs, definitely can get the job done. Oh, no. I don't think even Punk was expecting to steal the corner there.
A little awkward, too. Typical style arrow as well. Brutus managed to get clipped by it. That drag is really going to be coming back, too. It's going to be a huge difference, too, once it does come back.
Can't believe Punk actually risked the throw right there. Brutus had built to the level 3. Now we got the OD Lariat. Oh, tried to get the heavy SPD off, but Punk drive rushing in for the punish.
Matt weird shit just all the time. You can just backdash on hit, on block, anything. He's going to do a weird-ass SPD.
Having the right sense of mind to jump out of harm's way, too. Brutus knew damn well he was still within range. That's why he did it in the first place, right? The jump-ins are not going to be clear for takeoff. But also, I think I love Brutus really checking the movement against Punk. I think he's really trying to force that conditioning to happen, to force Cammy to sit still.
Exactly. You can see Punk now. He's not going to press his advantage. He's not going to want to get too close willingly because of the 3 bars on Brutus's side. He's standing at this neutral range. Exactly, just backing up after the jabs, right? Doesn't want to get SPD'd for it like he did last time, but got clipped by the knee. Now we get to start our game. Ooh, and again. Brutus has wrestled this lead back from Punk despite the way this route started. Tries to late parry. He's going to be able to drive rush cancel into the level 2. Get the right extension here. That should be dead Cammy. Oh, into the level 1. Power bomb special, bro.
Hey, when he's in burnout, he's doing drill.
Yeah, be careful of that. Backdash.
Be careful, like, keep in mind the neutral jump, don't do it too much, because he can't punish you, but just keep that in mind.
And Brutus is 2-0 Red Roosters. Mastermind strat working out to perfection so far. But can Punk bring it back? We know he is the god. He is the Evo champion right now, defending, reigning.
Yeah, that could be a little bit problematic too. Again, like Brutus, he's the last line of defense in terms of acquiring points. So I think, you know, overall, seeing the way that this is playing out, we might even see like the sudden death happen.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, nice. Absorbing the DI right there. Yeah, you can't just bully Zangief for free and burn out with DI because he has that H to absorb it.
Jesus.
Neutral jump. DI this time for Brutus, but Punk more than ready as always. A wild reaction. It's been that way since he's bursted onto the scene. A little crack back for your pleasure.
Yeah, just one game at a time.
Yeah, considering the circumstances too, Punk delivering that final blow with the level 2 makes a lot of sense. We're going into it, one more round and not really fear the repercussions of like what Brutus has been delivering thus far. I think having 2 bars to your name as Brutus in this final game potentially could be a little bit of a problem.
Beautiful spacing on that, recognizing that Punk was going to come down, empty jump from the neutral. Oh, swung into the headbutt.
It's okay.
My goodness, the vibranium cranium. That was the first time I ever said that. I don't know where it came from.
I mean, listen, man, it captivated me.
Fierce. Just chipping away at that drive gauge and Punk knows. Oh my goodness! What? Get the SPD punish countered as the DP goes through the armor. Oh man.
The fact that it's still a punish counter was what blew my mind.
Yeah, right? That he hadn't recovered fully from the DP yet. Had to be like one of the last frames of recovery.
This guy.
There you go.
Within range? No, too far off the mark.
The hardest read right there. Maybe expecting Punk to do like a little bit of a walk back into a fierce or a jab or a crouch strong, one of the signature Punk styles. Wanted to grab the normal. It's a big read, but he's got a big lead, right, in terms of games, so I don't mind him trying to risk that here.
Yeah, if you're Punk, you have nothing to risk here after that. The freeze being expended.
I don't feel like I see that call very often. Nah, I thought you meant to confirm it.
There was no way, in my opinion, that Brutus was able to like mentally come back. I think that was the next round.
It might be a first or 2 demons, but this is
with the level 3. Usually when you do something like that, you're pretty content with the way the rest of it's gonna play out if it doesn't work. So Brutus back to the good old stuff though, that stand fierce.
Yeah, such a great tool to catch some of the straight hits as well. Even the medium hits that are coming off the puck will get absorbed through the armor. But Brutus gets the second wheel and opened up. Either way, Punk.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Spinning on the roundhouse. Also, a big whiff punish on the other side. See, tap parry does get blown up sky high.
Oh, he tried the knee right there. I don't know if that's one of those instances we were talking about before, where the hurt box would have been pulled back far enough, but nothing really ever escapes that crouch strong from Cammy, to be honest.
No, not at all. Ah, unfortunate.
A little bit of exposure suplex against the other side. Punk's like, nah, I like my side. Man, can't get a lot of crap out of each other.
Oh, the drive gate from both ends, too? I'm just looking at the green bar just turning to yellow little by little.
Yeah, right. Both approaching the amber, making each other block these big normals. That's being some drive rush. We're right in that same zone.
Chopping away again. Oh, on deck now for Brutus.
The OD lariat is there as well. You know, Brutus, he wants to end this round without spinning any meter. It's a huge threat to have going into set point if he can get there. Yeah. Oh, but the whiff, Punk. The beautiful footsies as per usual from this fella.
On defense, you get to like the last round, he's gonna not come down his offense. Like,
hold on, say the end part again, because when it's super half and I couldn't hear you.
If you just stay active on defense, I feel like you get to like the last round, he's gonna be really nervous when he gets offense, and then you can just backdash out of there. So I feel like you can just stay active on defense.
Tying it all up, 2 games apiece. Love keeping it competitive.
Yeah, a screenshot of Punk doing crouch medium kick EX Tenko should be in the Street Fighter Museum, to be honest.
Facts.
Like, to be honest. So, giving him the ability to drive rush cancel out right there, the hezzy crouch heavy punch to blow up Brutus's defensive timing. My goodness, right now. And then again, picking all the right decisions aggressively. Brutus can't get out. Oh, I say that though, finds the mash. Punk right back with you, and the round inning stand. Classic. 1 round away from bringing this back is Flyquest's Punk.
Pretty significant way to start things off, right? We could potentially get a 40 bomber from the side of Flyquest. 30 bomber, excuse me. I wrote my score. Oh. How many times has he gotten away with some of these big sweeps from Brutus?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Brutus has definitely been picking his spots here. He's hit them more often than not. But even when they haven't been connected, Punk hasn't been ready to take advantage of it afterwards. Just so awkward. Don't play against a lot of Zangiefs that are looking to footsie you, right? A lot of the time they're just going for the big flashy plays. So someone patient, ground-based like Brutus can catch people off guard. Oh, and here we go again. Jackhammer for the side switch. You already know who's next. Cammy's next. Oh, the knee catches the jump and reach it.
Oh my God.
What a reaction from Brutus. ODSPD for the punish. Looking to force a final round.
Jump back knees.
The fadeaway.
Oh, he's dead.
He was winding up. And I love that. He conserves his own drive meter and he prevents Brutus from getting above 2 bars. That means it's burnout. And only 1 bar on deck here. You can't escape. Punk gonna be able to close it out like that. 3-2. What a turnaround from the God.
Not too shabby for the side of Brutus, though. Not too shabby at all, right? With a 2-game dominating lead first, right out the gate. Punk just coming in all the way back to exactly why we have these big moments, exactly why he is the anchor majority of the time for majority of the games that we've seen.